guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a review, tutorial, everything like that on a affordable cosmetic company. So I recently received a package from FOCALLURE Cosmetics, which I'm super excited about. So I have a bunch of products from them. I have palettes, I have lip products as well. So we're going to be testing out their products, doing like a tutorial to test out the quality, swatches, review, everything like that in this video. I'm super excited about this. I love trying out new companies and new affordable products. You guys know that here on my channel I love doing drugstore makeup reviews so that you guys can get great quality makeup for affordable prices. So when FOCALLURE reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try out their products, I said why not. Even though these products were sent to me, my review is going to be based on my own opinion, how I think the products perform and everything like that. So yeah, let's get right on into this video. So let's start with the palettes. I have two different palettes here. I have the 12 color palette. This is the So Hot palette. Look at the packaging on this, guys. It's gorgeous. You got these beautiful palm trees. I love it. It reminds me so much of the sun and summer and great vibes and everything like that. And then inside, look how pretty these shades are. Like, oh my gosh, perfect summer palette. You get some beautiful, beautiful colorful shades in here. You still get your neutrals, and I feel like you can create a lot of looks with this. I'm just gonna swatch all these shades on my hand real quick. Alright, so here are all these shades swatched on my hand. I will say the mattes are pretty good, not super pigmented, but they feel like nice and creamy. And then the shimmers are actually really nice. Like, look at that blue and purple shimmer right there. Like, they're looking really creamy and like a nice foil. So I'm excited to try these on the eyes. From these swatches so far, they seem pretty promising. And then the next palette I have is the Endless Possibilities palette, which again, it's really pretty packaging. I love like the pastel and everything like that. And this one, look at it right here. How gorgeous is this palette? Like, oh my gosh. So again, I'm gonna quickly swatch this for you guys. So here are all these shades, guys, swatched on my arm. I have the lighter shades, warm tone shades, and we get some cooler shades in here. And then the bottom we have really cool colorful shades. So because I have them all swatched on my arm, I do want to show you guys the consistency. So these shimmers feel amazing. Look at this. Like, come on. I'll swatch another one for you. This beautiful bronze shade. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then the mattes feel really great too, actually. Here, it's this beautiful coral. So again, I'm super impressed. I'll swatch this blue because sometimes blues do a little less well, but look at that. So much pigment, really creamy. Actually, they like just slide on really nicely. I'm not getting any patchiness in the swatches, so that makes me hopeful for the actual eyeshadow application. Alright, so I just pulled you guys in a little closer so that we can get into the application process. I think I'm going to do something a little bit colorful today. I really want to, you know, play with a bunch of these shades and really get a feel for the palette. So I'm going to start off in the So Hot palette, and I'm going to go into the shade Chili. Find them a little, like, they're a little powdery, like they give off a bit of kickback. I'm just gonna tap off my brush and I should be fine. And I forgot to mention, both of these palettes have a mirror actually, so I'm just gonna take off the protective foil. And the mirror is actually really, really nice for an affordable palette. I like it a lot, and I love that you could actually get a mirror. Okay, so the shade's a little bit light, but it's not blending bad, so I'm gonna take a bit more. Oh yeah, there you go. You can build up the shade, which is good. And then I'm gonna hop into the other palette over here. I'm going to take Cherry Pop, which is a little bit brighter coral shade than the last one we used. Again, the mirror on this one is really nice as well. I'm gonna start building this shade up in my outer corner and then buffing it into the crease as well. It's a really pretty shade. And they're blending out really nicely so far. Like, I'm not really having to put in that much effort with the blending, which I'm happy about. Like a beautiful neon, blended out super nicely. I'm not experiencing really that much fall, like a little bit, but nothing a powder brush can't like sweep away. Okay, and then I'm gonna hop back into this palette, and I'm going to grab this yellow shade called Lemon Juice up here. It's actually a really pretty yellow shade, and I'm going to just slightly fluff this on the very top of the crease, like so, just to add a touch of yellow to that. I will say these eyeshadows seem very easy to work with, like they don't apply too much at once, but then you can see I built it up to get a little more pigment, and it's working out really well for me, so that's good. And then I'm going to take this shade called Plum Bay in this other palette right here. It's like a rusty color, and I'm going to start building this up on the outer corner. I'm just using a tapping motion just to create some depth on this outer corner. Ooh, I'm loving that. It's all blending in really, really nicely together, which I'm super impressed by. Super pretty. I'll hop back into this palette. I'm going to take the shade Rufus right here, and again tap this just to deepen it up in the outer corner. Alright, so now we're going to actually do something on the lid. I'm going to grab a bit of this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Camelback, just to carve out my crease, because I do want to do a half cut crease. I always have to add like something to, because I like to apply the shimmer eyeshadow onto a clean base rather than on top of other eyeshadows, unless I'm using a liquid. And then I'm going to set that down. I'm going to use Sandy Beach, which, let me say, these whites, like when I was swatching them, are so pigmented. So they're perfect for a cut crease because they'll really set down the eyeshadow. I want to use this diving shade. This looks so gorgeous. So I'm going to use a brush first, and then I'll try my finger. I'm going to just take this on a flat brush, and I want to put this right here. I'm not loving that with the brush, so I'm going to take my pinky right there. Oh yeah, that's better. I'm only putting that like on the center of my eye. That's so gorgeous, and it's like blending out really nicely. It's a really nice like consistency of a shimmer, and I feel like if you wet it, it would be even more like pow, but I like that a lot. And then, because I want to try some shimmers from the other palette too. I know I'm bouncing a lot back and forth, but I really want to get a sense for these eyeshadows. I'm going to take this shade called Barbie up here, which is a gorgeous pink shade, like really pretty, like frosty pink. And I'm going to use a small brush with this and apply this on the inner corner. And blend this shade into the blue. That is so pretty. I love that. I'm going to take a bit on my finger just to intensify it. Shimmers always apply better with your finger. I use my fingers a lot when I'm doing my eyeshadow, just because I get a better blend and everything, because it kind of melts everything together. And then I think I'm going to try this like deep blue right here called Date Night. And I'm going to use this to blend the light blue into the rest of the eye look. So I'm just tapping. That's all. And my camera accidentally cut off, but I just took a bit of black sand on a little brush and used it to blend out that dark blue. I'm going to take a bit more of Date Night and just apply it on top again. Alright, so now for the lower lash line. Again, I want to just experiment with more colors. This eye look isn't exactly perfect. I just really want to get a feel for the shades in these palettes. So I'm going to take this shade Skyline, which is actually this gorgeous light blue shade. I've never tried an eyeshadow this color, so I'm going to use this right here. And then I want to take the Cherry Pop shade, which I used on the crease. Use that on the outer corner to blend into the upper. I'm going to take the shade Plum Bay, just that burgundy, and concentrate this on the outer. And then any fallout I have, I'm just going to use this fan brush to wisp it away. Alright, to finish off this eye look, I'm just going to do a bit of highlighting. I'm going to use the shade Latte up here, which is a really creamy white shade, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this. It's a white matte. That's really pigmented actually. And then for the inner corner, I'm going to use this shade Pink Pixie Dust down here. Pack that onto the inner corner. So I'm going to go repeat this look on the other eye and then pop on some lashes, and then I'll be right back so that we can test out their lip products. Alright, so both eyes are all done, and then I just popped on some Ardell Wispies because the look is already really intense, so I didn't want to overload it with like liner and everything like that. I know it's not like the most cohesive look ever, but I really did just want to test out some colors and get a feel for the palettes and everything. So now I do have 3 liquid lipsticks here. They're all their matte lips liquid lipsticks. This is what they look like. Beautiful packaging actually, just really simple and clean. And the company logo is right there. And then I do have 3 shades, so let's just quickly swatch all of these. I have 46 Dark Coffee, which is a beautiful like chocolate brown. Ooh, pigmented. That's actually gorgeous. And then we have the shade Rose Gold 15, which is like a mauvey purple. They're applying really smooth, so that's it right there. Look how pretty that is. And then the last shade I have is Thulian Pink, which is a really like Barbie pink shade. A pink nude. So right there, they look really glossy right now on the hand, so I'm curious to see how they look on. Let's try the brown. I'm curious to see what this brown liquid lipstick is like. I'm gonna start applying this. I'm not gonna use a lip liner because I'm curious to see how well it applies like this. The applicator is not my absolute favorite. It's like a doe foot, but it will work. I'm getting an easy application though, so that's good. Applied super smooth though, so that's good. I had no problem with the actual application. I kind of want to see if this layers well, so I'm going to take this pink. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not saying this will look good. I'm really just trying to test out the products in this video. So I'm going to take this pink and apply it on top. Layered pretty well. So I actually think for the wear, I'm going to wear this pink one because it probably goes the best with the look. So I'm just going to take this off. I just wanted to test out to see how they layer. So I'm going to take this pink shade. Again, not going to use a lip liner because I want to see how well this applies on its own. And I will say that these have like a kind of slightly sweet scent, not too overpowering though. There is the lipstick on my lips. It applied super smooth. It's not emphasizing any lines or texture on my lips, which that's awesome. Not sticky either at all, and it's completely dried down already. What? Oh yeah, this is like a total liquid lipstick. It's not flaking when I rub it too. Some liquid lipsticks that dry down completely when you rub them, they kind of flake a little bit. Let's see how this layers with some gloss and lipstick now. I'm gonna grab some Milani lipsticks. This one is in the shade Matte Innocence. I'm just gonna apply it over top. And then I'm gonna take Matte Naked on the sides. Oh, that layered really well. It doesn't feel too heavy on the lips or anything like that. And then I'm gonna take an e.l.f. lip gloss in the shade Pink Cosmic. Sometimes when you add too much, you start to feel a little heavy on the lips, but feels pretty good to me, so that's good. And the liquid lipsticks are almost dry on my hand. I did apply quite a bit though, but all the colors look really nice. They're not patchy at all. So I'm really excited about these. Alright guys, so I gotta say, all in all, I am actually really impressed with everything I tried out today. The liquid lipsticks, although the colors didn't really match the eye look at all, I can already tell it's gonna be a great formula. So I'm excited to try out all these colors individually to see how they all look and stuff, but from the swatches and everything, I'm really happy, and from the formula of the pink one, I love the formula so far, so I can already tell it's gonna be a really strong formula. And then the palettes, I'm honestly so impressed with. The Endless Possibility palette is beautiful, and I'd highly recommend it because you get a beautiful arrangement of neutral shades that you can use to create like some natural eye looks, or you get a really beautiful selection of darker and more colorful shades that you can use to kind of venture out of your comfort zone and try out some really cool new looks. So I love this palette. I love the big mirror in it. You get some really beautiful shades, and I'd highly recommend this one, and it's also a super affordable one. And then same with the So Hot palette. I really like this if you're wanting to try out some really beautiful summer shades and don't want to spend a lot of money but still have great quality. This is one I definitely go for. You still get some nice neutrals that you can work with, but then you get some nice pops of colors that you can add to your look to kind of make it a little bit different. And then I forgot to mention, you do get a brush with the So Hot palette, and from feeling it, it feels pretty good. Like you can use this, you know, to buff out crease shades. And then this little one right here, it's a perfect little synthetic brush that you can use to highlight or add on a shimmer shade, so it's nice that you get a little brush with this one too. But again, a great palette right here. I love the packaging of these, and overall I'm really impressed with the quality. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about some amazing makeup items that are really affordable, and I will put my discount code here on the screen as well as in the description box so that you guys can get money off your purchase if you choose to purchase from FOCALLURE Cosmetics. I honestly have never tried them before this video, and now I'm really curious to try out more from them because I'm really happy with the quality of these eyeshadows and the liquid lipsticks, and I'm excited to try out more from them and create beautiful looks with these palettes because there's so many shades in here and I'm already getting so many ideas for new looks, so I'm really excited about that. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, leave it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to my channel as well as turn on my post notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload a new video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.